is it's going to get. Check, check, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Check, 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 check. Little ring. Well, we can turn this speaker. Because if the press is the only one that's going to be there, I'm not even really worried about that speaker because they could care less. See? They're all shaking their heads up and down. So shake it. Just send it straight to the tent, Scott. Because there's not going to be anybody here but press, and they don't care. I mean, they just don't care. Just slap him when he gets back over there. Check, check, 1, 2. How's it sound under the tent? Good? I mean, you've got volume on the back of those speakers, so I pulled them down because it was hammering. Check, check, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Hey, the TV man is happy. I don't care if you are or not. Oh, well, that's true. That's their stream. That's true. He's getting paid to be here. Check, check, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Check, check, 1, 2. Of course, here's the only problem is you're going to get everybody up here that's going to talk like this, and they're going to talk real soft, and you're not going to be able to hear them because that's how they all do. You ever just want to throat punch people? As a sound guy, I teach them how to use a mic. Let me tell you how it works. Yeah. Whenever they're holding the mic, I'll sit there and I'll go, this works. This doesn't work. This doesn't work. This doesn't work. And if you hold the mic like this, I'm going to come punch you right in the face. Check, check, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Mic check, 1, 2, 1, 2. Tents are good. Outside is good. I see another news team coming. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Hey, Scott, just go ahead and send the feeds down 3, 4, 5, identical to what you guys have for the other camera guys. Because if he's good, they all should be good. He's in 2, so go ahead and do 3, 4. 3, 4 on the aux sends. Just double it. That way, everybody's getting the same feed. Check, check, check. 1, 2. Did you pull me down? It just suddenly got real quiet up here. He probably did, because he doesn't like to hear my voice. Check, 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 check. Jeremiah was a bull. You may want to make me talk. Check, check, check. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. La 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 loo. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I didn't plug that in, so I don't know who did and where they plugged it. But we need to get it done because I got to get this truck out of the way. Yeah, no, I'm not doing that either. Check, check, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Mic check, 1, 2. Check, check, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Sell them more. I'm going to go buy a box of heat warmers or hand warmers real quick. I'll be right back. I bet I could sell them $10 a piece. Check, check, check. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Come on, I got to get that truck moved. Are we good? Are you good on the feed? Did you check it?
One, two, check. 1, 2. 1, 2. Check. 1, 2. Scott hates hearing me. 1, 2. Test. 1, 2. Check. 1, 2. Check. 1, 2. 1, 2. Are we getting, where are we hitting at out there? One, two. Check. 1, 2. Check. 1, 2.
Something is. Check, check, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Check 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2. Mic check 1, 2. 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Check, 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 check.
Thug with Northwest Arkansas Councilman Curtis Barnett.
Well, I know 3 of those guys. Any one of them
Okay.
would work.
All right, and let me just have them send them out here to you. Do you want to do it afterwards or before?
Probably after
Okay.
and inside. It's a little blustery out here.
Okay.
Right now.
Yeah, well, we'll be afterward. Everyone's invited inside, so that little meeting room's right there. If you want to, if it's an easy spot to set up, and it has carpet, so maybe it won't echo because it's all tile in there. So yeah, I'll bring that rest of it out, and I'll figure out who wants to.
Thank you,
All
ma'am.
right, thank you.
I don't know how we're gonna get everybody out here. It's, building's full all the way to the back.
It feels a lot better in there than it does out here, but okay.
Mayor, good to see you again. How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for taking such good care of us all this time. We appreciate it. The other day we sat down in your office and kind of went, we just, made the deal at that time.
Yeah.
And you guys have taken care of us throughout all this. Couldn't ask for anything better. Thank you. And by the way, your son-in-law continues to do a great job too. That's always a good thing.
Matt?
Yeah, Matt.
Yeah, my nephew.
Oh, Matt, okay.
We're just a couple of minutes away, so we won't keep you out in the cold weather too long.
Personal challenge.
You've been doing that a lot lately.
So what do you think of that?
I think that's fine. And I mean, you know, to me that'd be a really shitty thing.
I don't think we'll get it, but just that's the only one I can think of.
I had breakfast this morning with the managing editor of the paper up here, and you know, I mean, that's how they pursue it. It's a big investment up here. So, yeah.
Paul Gatlin did say he wants about 5 minutes after this.
Okay.
And he's the only one I've talked to so far.
Yeah.
That's the only one I can come up with that just might be an awful lot of top question. It could be something else.
Yeah, I can't imagine Paul even asking.
Oh, he would. I don't think he would. Somebody else.
Okay.
Good. Good. So, Doug, Doug.
Huh?
So, Doug, you're here. Trip good? Your car goes this way? Your car goes this way?
My car does things. What goes back the other way? I don't know.
Hey, bud. My buddy's here. You need to go? You need to come out there? I'm ready, Bill.
Well, good morning. This is not a Chamber of Commerce day, but it is a wonderful day in Springdale and Northwest Arkansas. I don't care how cold or windy it is. It's not raining, so it makes it a good day. I am Bill Rogers, President and CEO of the Springdale Chamber of Commerce. Thank you for being here. What a great crowd. I see so many friendly faces out there. You don't realize it, but you are standing in the center of what we are now calling the Springdale Care Corridor. Say it with me, the Springdale Care Corridor. If you go, thank you very much, from exit 69 to exit 73, that's the Johnson exit to the Elm Springs Road exit. Today there are 10 healthcare providers with 2 more on the books ready to come. I will just tell you that our city is thrilled and energized to have both hands on the rope, the regional rope, of trying to drive healthcare economy in Northwest Arkansas. And this celebration today is just the next domino to fall. We are so excited about it. With that, I want to bring to the microphone our mayor, Doug Sprouse.
Thank you, Bill. It's an exciting day we've been waiting for. I've been waiting for it, and I know many of you have too. And, you know, Bill and I have this thing, the Chamber of Commerce and the city, and who takes credit for the weather. And I've given Bill permission to take credit for today. So anyway, let me first recognize, I know we've got 2 of our council members here. Brian Powell, wave, and where's Randall Harriman? Randall, I appreciate you guys and what you do, and it's good for me at budget time to make sure they're recognized. So, and we've got also our Chief of Staff, Colby Fulfer, who's easy to find. I know when Colby's here. And Colby, thank you for all you do for the city. And I don't know if we've got any other staff here. I really believe this was a great process from beginning to end in the city working with the developers. And I want to recognize Patsy Christie, our planning director, Mike Shamley, over buildings, and I'm sure we had others involved too. But we're very anytime you can get an attaboy that the process went well, that's very encouraging to the city, and we appreciate that. So, Bill mentioned it. This is an area that the people of Springdale, the landowners have been very patient, and that patience bears out when great things like this, like Blue Cross, comes. And we're very excited about our burgeoning medical destination that we believe this will be, this overlay district, which some call the ballpark district. A lot of planning has gone into this over many years, and I would be remiss if I didn't just recognize all of those. I won't recognize them by name, but all those families, those landowners, those developers who have been patient, and now we're just beginning to see the great results. I can't wait to get inside this building. I'm going to do it probably tonight and get a tour. I've already heard it's as beautiful on the inside as it is on the outside. So I'm really looking forward to seeing that. I want to thank Blue Cross. They've been a partner with the city of Springdale for many years. They've been our insurance provider for our city since before I was mayor, and we appreciate the partnership we have with them. We know they'll never raise their rates again, so we're thankful for that. And but anyway, it's just an exciting day for us. And on behalf of the city, on behalf of the city of Springdale and our staff and our residents, most of all, we want to welcome Blue Cross Blue Shield and thank them for their investment in the city of Springdale. Thank you very much.
As exciting as it is to drive by and see this beautiful building from the interstate, we're more excited about the jobs that this is going to create. Chambers are about jobs and employment, and this is going to be a big, big plus for our community in the region. I would add one more thank you, Mayor. As I look back across beyond the group here, you see the interchange, Don Tyson Parkway, Jean George Boulevard. I think we also have to say thank you to Springdale voters, because their support of bond issues built that road, built others. That infrastructure has laid the groundwork for what we're celebrating, have celebrated or celebrating today, and will continue to celebrate in the months ahead. I mentioned a while ago the growth of the healthcare economy in Northwest Arkansas, and probably no one can speak as well to that as the CEO of the Northwest Arkansas Council, Nelson Peacock. Please welcome Nelson.
Thanks, everyone. Thanks for having me here today. Clearly, this is a great day for Springdale, but it's a great day for Northwest Arkansas. And, you can just look around here and see it looks way different than it did 2 years ago, with institutions building their facilities to provide better health care to people all across Northwest Arkansas. This is happening up and down the corridor, as you all know. It's one of our fastest growing segments of our economy, and will continue to pour into our economy. So it's really a great day. And this is clearly a physical manifestation of Blue Cross's commitment here. We'll see it every time we're driving up and down I-49, but they've been here for a long time, working and partnering here in Northwest Arkansas. I went back and looked, and we don't keep very good records at the council, but I knew they'd been a member when I got here. So it's around 10 to 15 years. Warren, you may know, but they've been partnering with us well before this building came along, so we appreciate that partnership. And just last year, when we were in the throes of COVID-19, the Blue and You Foundation came to us with a grant to help some of our healthcare providers, our partners at UAMS Northwest and Community Clinic, hire what we call navigators, healthcare navigators for the Marshallese and Spanish-speaking population to help drive down those infection rates. Couldn't have done it without that grant, so thank you. So again, this is a big day for Northwest Arkansas. We really appreciate the commitment, and we look forward to continued partnership with Blue Cross and Blue Shield, so thank you.
You'd be hard-pressed to come up with a company that's more synonymous with healthcare in this state than Arkansas Blue Cross and Blue Shield, and their long-time commitment to servicing the healthcare needs of Arkansans. And we've said it's a great day, and I can't say it's a great day enough. I've had the opportunity over the last few weeks to meet Curtis Barnett, the CEO of Arkansas Blue Cross and Blue Shield. We've already shared even some old Razorback stories when we both had a chance to get to know Frank Broyles. Thank you so much. Come up and tell these folks how many jobs you're going to bring to Springdale. How about that?
All right, thank you, Bill, and thank you, everyone, for being here today. And on behalf of Arkansas Blue Cross Blue Shield, our board of directors, our executive staff, I want to thank all of you for joining us here today. It's great to have such a wonderful turnout, especially on such a warm and sunny day as this, to come out, but especially for our official opening of our new Northwest Arkansas Corporate Center right here in Springdale. So let's give it another big hand. Now, we're glad to have several members of our board of directors with us here today, and I want to recognize Rob Brothers and Mark Greenway, both from Northwest Arkansas, Marla Johnson, Tommy May, Sherman Tate, and Rex Terry. Thank you all for being here. We have also with us practically our entire executive team has made the trip. Those who are already in Northwest Arkansas are here today. I want to thank the representatives from our congressional delegation who joined us today, as well as the Attorney General's office. We have representatives from Senator Bozeman's office, Senator Cotton's office, Representative Womack, and again, Attorney General Rutledge. And thank you all for being with us here today as well. It means a lot to us. I do want to start by recognizing and thanking those individuals and organizations that have been instrumental in bringing this new building to completion. And the first is the City of Springdale. Mayor Sprouse, Bill Rogers, your teams, thank you first for hosting this wonderful event today. You've made us feel welcome since the day we started our site selection, and that has continued through all phases of this project. And we look forward to a long and mutually fulfilling relationship with the city. To the entire Northwest Arkansas region, as represented by Nelson Peacock being with us today from the Northwest Arkansas Council, we appreciate the work that you're leading and look forward to being a more active part of the council and doing our part to collaborate on ways to grow and enhance the region. Also see some good friends out here who are presidents of the other chambers of commerce here in the region as well. I see Raymond Burns here, Raymond from Rogers Lowell, old friend Graham Cobb from Bentonville is here as well, and then Steve Clark with Fayetteville. It's great to have y'all with us, and consider you to be great partners too. Now, to our partners who worked with us in building this wonderful facility, thank you to Craft & Toll, and especially to the lead architect, Mark Owens, for the beautiful design. Let's give Mark Owens a big hand. As impressive as this building is on the outside, wait till you get inside, and the detail work and the design that Mark provided us is just absolutely first rate. Also want to recognize Daniel Ellis, Daniel for his leadership on the civil engineering work. It's great to see the good friend Jim Tull is here today. Matt Crafton is here with us as well. So Crafton Tull, thank you for your representation here today. To our contractor, Nabholz Construction, we appreciate your project leadership, your craftsmanship, your can-do attitude, and your attention to detail. We've worked so closely with the Nabholz team over the past several months that we consider many of you to be part of the Arkansas Blue Cross and Blue Shield family. And I especially want to recognize those members of the Nabholz team who are here on the ground every day. So Jonathan Gilbert, John Griffin, David McElrath, and Nate Piston, thank you for being here with us today. And I also want to recognize Michael Parker, who's the regional president, for joining us here today as well. Thank you, Michael, for being here. Now, one of the best things I get to say is to repeat kind of what Mayor Sprouse said, and that is our partners on this project, the City of Springdale, Craft & Toll, and Nabholz, have not only been great partners, they're all valued customers of ours, and we appreciate that as much as anything. Thank you all. And now I want to recognize and thank our staff from Arkansas Blue Cross who have been critical in making all this happen. Our facilities management team, Cindy Wilson, Brittany Berkshire and Amanda Godwin are absolutely the best. I'm convinced they can do anything. Our infrastructure technology team, led by Joe Wild, has done an amazing job of connecting all the technology that it takes to support this building and to serve our members up here in Northwest Arkansas. There are two individuals who were instrumental in the earlier stages of the project but have since retired. And I do want to note that that's really more of a reflection of where they were in their careers when the project started than how long it actually took to complete the project. But I do want to recognize and thank David Bridges. Where's David Bridges at? David was our first executive lead and got this kicked off for us, did a great job. And then Ken Pearson, who couldn't be with us here today. And then I want to thank our corporate marketing team, which has done such a wonderful job working with the city to plan today's events, and they provided considerable support throughout the entire project. And then there's the person who's been our stalwart leader throughout, the person who has led this project and made sure that we stayed on track throughout. I want to thank our CFO, Scott Winter, for his outstanding leadership through this entire project. And when you think about this building was constructed during the heart of the COVID-19 pandemic and all the supply chain constraints and challenges that we've all dealt with, it makes those words "stayed on track" throughout even more impressive. And I think our contractor deserves a lot of credit for that as well. So thank you. And last but certainly not least, I want to say a special thank you to our staff who live and work here in Northwest Arkansas. It's great to have our newest executive staff member with us. Most of you know Martine Pollard. Martine recently joined us as Vice President of Northwest Arkansas Market, and she has deep ties in this community, and we're thrilled to have her with us. I also want to recognize our Arkansas Blue Cross employees who have worked to serve our members in Northwest Arkansas for years. Some of them have been with us since we last expanded our presence in Northwest Arkansas in 1994 when we built our regional office in Fayetteville. It's been your hard work, your dedication to our members, our customers, and the Northwest Arkansas community, and the relationships that you forged over the years that have laid the foundation for what we're celebrating today. So thank you to all of our Northwest Arkansas employees for all that you've done. As Northwest Arkansas has grown and continues to grow, it's important that we continue to grow our presence in this region. We expect to have about 300 employees working from this building, representing a cross-section of our company's overall operations: care management, analytics, claims processing, sales and service, customer service, provider support, human resources, IT, member wellness, and community outreach will be just some of the types of work that will be conducted from this building and done right here at Don Tyson Expressway and I-49. We're proud of our increased presence, of our growing number of employees, this building, and our two Arkansas Blue retail welcome centers located in Fayetteville and Rogers Springs. It allows us to have a bigger impact and do more in Northwest Arkansas. But this commitment is not just about how we can do more in this region, it's also about how we can do better. We recognize that healthcare faces many challenges that today's solutions won't fix. Innovation is drastically needed in healthcare, innovation in care delivery, technology, and business models, and Northwest Arkansas has an incredible track record when it comes to innovation and accomplishment. This region has made the commitment to innovate and develop into a major medical, health, and wellness corridor, and we're excited to play an integral part in that development. In closing, now aren't you glad I said those words in closing? I want to express my appreciation again to all of you for joining us here today, and especially to our host, the City of Springdale. Next, we'll take just a few minutes to have a couple of ceremonial ribbon cuttings, and then we welcome you to tour our new building. So our first ribbon cutting, when I say your name, if you'll make it up to the front, please. I need Martine Pollard, Bill Rogers, Mayor Sprouse, Nelson to all stay up here, our Springdale ambassadors, the Blue Cross board members, and representatives from Craft & Toll, Mark Owens, and Jonathan Gilbert from Nabholz to join us. And after this ribbon cutting, we'd like to have the presidents of the local chambers join us for our ribbon cutting as well. Thank you all.
All right. In the spirit of regionalism, we want the other folks to come up. Chamber presidents, we're going to have the intertwined ribbon. And if you ambassadors from our other chambers, please come up here. We're going to do one a little different. And the mayors. Mayors, if you are here, please come up. Is that everything? Yes. All right.
Now, if we could have all of our representatives from Crafton Tall and Nabholz come to the front. Do we have all our Crafton Tall and Nabholz folks here up at the front? Okay, good deal.